Welcome everyone to another video in a Bryan Fundamental series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, yesterday we were practicing with our down forward 1. And down forward 1 is quite a good move, and but we were struggling in a lot of situations to enforce the move when we were playing against particularly aggressive opponents. You'd have an opponent that is going absolutely nuts in your face in these situations, and then all of a sudden when they decide they're no longer going to do that, they're all the way out here, right? And then you're just like, how the hell am I supposed to run in down forward 1 when you're going to throw some huge move at me, right? And I don't think this is something I think there's like some gut reactions we can have here, which is like, oh, down forward 1 is not good at lower levels of play, or down forward 1, or like Tekken 8 is just not a game that like allows you to do it or something. I don't think that's true. I think it's that down forward 1 is probably not a good approach tool against an aggressive opponent. That, I think, is totally fine to throw in there, and I think even one of my viewers, Mecca, was like, I don't think you really need to be running up and, like, down forward 1ing people all the time. Like, that's not necessarily what you need to do. But what you can be doing is running up and doing a jab. You know, doing a down 2 or something, or down back 3. Like, you should be kind of running up and doing these things. But I think some of your other moves, like jab in particular, are quite good at like initiating what's going on, right? And we actually just watched a bunch of my Evo games where we were in situations where we would do jab, and then start like following up that jab into like a poke of some kind. And I think this is where down forward 1 really shines, is that you can use down forward 1 in the middle of a poke sequence. To try and push forward your offense in a way that's very staggered, hard to predict, and potentially able to get you even bigger rewards. So, like, imagine a situation. We're going to get this June to stop stepping so much because it does kind of throw off what we're trying to do here. But, like, imagine your situation where you're trying to poke out your opponent, right? So you go like this into this or something, or you do this into this, and you're, like, taking that -2 situation and you're turning it into a mid-low mix-up, right? And you can do this into another one, and this turns into the game of just, am I going to finish this string or not, right? Kind of same goes for this down 4-2. Or you can put it into, like, something like this, where you're trying to instead just get that nice, meaty poke damage, from the down 4-1. But the weird nature of these moves mean it that you can actually thread in pretty insane delayed things into it. And I think this is something that like Peter has done to me, where he will do a single down forward 1 on block into a forward 3. And we even will see situations where we do 1 into like a quarter circle back 1, and people are mashing there too. So I think the point of these down forward 1s is actually you can set up counter hits with them. I think you can set up counter hits with them. And it's not so much about using them yet in like neutral as just like I'm gonna get in your face and just do it out of nowhere, because it is 15 frames. It's not a fast move, right? And it's not as long range as like say something like this or even something like this, right? Meanwhile, down 2 is actually kind of like ridiculous range. You can kind of see that, whereas these down forward 1s are missing, like, and these down forward 2s are missing. Like this one does hit, right? Like not amazingly, right? It's not down 4 range, but this is probably our longest range moves. So that also makes it a little bit harder to just lead with down forward 1, because it's not quite the same distance. It's about the distance of a jab from what I'm seeing. So to put it a little more succinctly, the goal is essentially we're going to use this as more part of like our actual poke sequences. So like if I'm doing this, maybe I can do like down back 3 into crouch cancel, because if you do this like immediately into down forward 1, you're gonna just get that, but you're gonna have to crouch cancel with like a little up input, and then maybe like do a down 2 into this. Basically, we're gonna try and set up our down forward 1 using other pokes, and that will be essentially the goal of today. So I think I said we're doing jab practice, which is kind of where my head was at when I wrote it, but essentially this is down forward 1 practice in poke sequences. And we'll see how that helps us, because I do think that this will maybe fix the issues that we're seeing with neutral with the move, and be able to use it effectively in a lockdown situation. So that's the goal. Let's go ahead and set this June to start attacking us again, and we will turn on Matchmaking. And get right to it. My gosh. We're gonna do things slowly. As much as we can. I wonder if I can set the interval to be slower here. I feel like I can make the interval long, slow. So then I can like focus on doing the right punish. Oh my gosh, that interval's way too slow. We'll do normal. Okay. We'll try it.
Get ready for the next
Yoshimitsu,
battle.
sure. I've never seen a concentration stat. I wonder what that means. This Yoshi had it on there. I'm gonna give him some space from starters and just kind of see how they play, right? Notice that we're kind of just like giving him some space here. Alright, that down 2 missed, so that's why that happened. Okay. Does that low. Okay. He went for it there and I actually tried to step it. Give him some space here. Nice. Oh, nice throw. I broke 1+2. So this Yoshi is playing actually rather patiently. So I'm wondering if that's what the concentration means. Get a nice punish here. Go for this throw. Nice. They chose to power brush. But you'll notice that, like, I'm trying to get into this Yoshi's face, but they're actually trying to run away, right? So what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to do 2 of them, right? Yeah, they gave us the tech. That's good. That's good. Let's go for this. Nice. Nice sidestep there. Give them some space because we're kind of expecting some craziness from them. Okay, you notice I went for back 1 into down 2 and they chose to immediately flash. Oh wow, you can't beat that with a jab. That's crazy. Nice. Low into mid this time. They've done 2 lows in a row each time. I'm gonna back up again. Nice. I think they're rather, what do you call it? Like, kind of... Like, I feel like they're more likely to flash or power crush or something during these, like, kind of tense situations. Yeah. See, again, I went for a heat smash and got flashed out of the hatchet situation. What? I didn't attack. I just neutral guarded. Oh my gosh, I suck. I didn't believe. Nice. Nice. You got me. You got me. Okay. We can probably deal with this, but that's kind of funny. I tried to bait out the flash, but for some reason, I think because it was on hit, I let go of my stick and got flashed anyway, so that's kind of funny. Let's try it again. I do think that this person wants to kind of like wait for an opportunity and then they're just going to flash us. I will lead with the down 4 here. Okay. Nice. Wow, they're going super ham. Okay, nice. They actually didn't do anything there. They actually didn't do anything there. doing? Alright, I'm just gonna block here. You'll notice that one thing I need to do is like kind of allow myself to get flashed sometimes. Right? Low parry! My gosh. Nice. This person plays very weird. Okay, he went for the throw again. Two throws? What is he doing? I'm so confused. Now my brain is broken. Nice. Wait, that's a normal tornado. That's crazy. Oh, it's a mid. Man, they destroyed us there. Their move placement was really good. That's crazy. What was I able to do better there? That's okay. What was I able to do better there? I definitely got thrown off by all the delayed stuff. What's weird is that I made the kind of the, what do you call it, the commitment to deal with the flash, and they actually stopped flashing. And I think that's because they happened to see us blocking, and then they chose to no longer flash, right? Take our time here, kind of getting in. What do you do here? Nothing. Slide. You're really trying to... Notice that they do not respect the, ooh, nice. They don't respect the down 2 there. And I try to go for down 4-1. That's probably a little bit early. So let's see here. Nothing. Now they presto. Whoops. Okay. Just take our time here. Let's go for this. Oh, nice. Nice. They're, kind of interesting the way that they're playing. So we're going to try and, like, force the issue a little bit more with these lows. And you'll notice that one thing that they do a lot is they take their turn and they try to do a duck into a wall standing 3, right? One option we have is to just wall standing 3 after to take our turn, and or do something like machine guns, actually. But they kind of just like sit here and take it. So this is something to keep in mind. Like they're kind of just letting us chip away. Oh, that's a cool setup. Nice. Wow, I did not mean to do that, but we'll take it. That's fine. Go for this. Nice. You'll notice that I'm trying to just make my way towards machine guns, right? Which is not happening yet. Which is okay. Because the thing is that they're kind of is, like, they're playing kind of aggressively, right? Okay, now they're down 2 into the slide. I really don't mind. Sure. I might fight back here. Yeah. Like, I'm not really worried about down 2 in the slide. Like, they can do it as much as they want, and then as I start to, like, kind of catch on, that's fine.
Round 1.
They do it very quickly. Okay. No respect for that one hit. That's good. Okay. Nice stuff. But you can notice that they're trying to play that game. They're trying to play that, like, poke, you know. Nice. Down 4-2. Okay. We can start using our while standing threes a little bit more now. Jabs this time. Honestly, we can just do a down back 3 into nothing too. Nice. Good stuff. They're starting to block a lot more. Notice they're trying to get that distance. That block was crazy. I could have done the back 3. Nice, okay. I'll block here. Good stuff. I'll back 1 here. See what they do. Duck. Nice. They do tend to press a lot after that second hit. So we're gonna use that to our advantage, right? We could honestly just set up these machine guns a lot, I think. Okay, they block there. Nice fight back, that's good. How's it going, Hangul? Remember that we have this string. Nice low. Nice, nice, nice. That back one was terrible. I need to stop doing that. You can tell that we're like kind of trying to use stuff to stuff what they're doing. And we can brawl with Law from closer up, but I think we should still be trying to catch him with these down 4s. Nice, nice. That's unfortunate. Sure. Take the... Nice. They pressed last time, so I'm just gonna do this. Nice. Wow. from that distance. That's the one that hit us. That's crazy. I'll block here. You'll notice that there's a lot of just like, I see this and I slide type of thing, right? There we go. More of that. I'm gonna go and throw him back to the wall here. Nice. Doesn't feel like a law main. Who knows? Maybe. Their slides feel like a law main. They're so fast. Oh, I didn't break it! Oh, man. Pretty interesting what's going on here. Oh, I totally fell for that. Wow. I feel like by the end they just like stuffing everything we did. That's crazy. I don't know. Ugh, I don't really know. I'm not playing. I feel like I'm not playing very well today, but I don't really. I can't put a figure out what it is. Minus 13.
Get ready for the next battle.
We have a Paul. Let's see how we can do against Paul.
I'll let you taste the power of my fists.
All right. Sure, we'll watch it. That's fine. Let's see what they do here, right? Down to nothing. Nothing. Okay, sure. Roman, thank you so much for the huge raid. I really appreciate it. How have things been? Thank you so much. Nice stuff. And we're playing as a Paul too. It's fate. Stay for a second here. Check. Oh my god, down for 2 strikes. That's okay. I had a feeling he would do it, but I didn't commit to the duck, so that's alright. We'll start with a jab. I see that pop kick. Oops. See what they do here. A lot of ducks is happening, right? So I think we should switch to a little more emphatic mids, because yes, these down twos are helping us, but they're spiking them to the ground a lot, right? Ain't no pain. All good. Oh, I mashed. I thought he was going to go for a... Nice. Oh my god, no! The down 1 extension is minus 17 unless he's in heat mode. Oh, really? Nice shoulder. Oh no. That back one was bad. Nice. I'll go ahead and block here. Just kind of afraid of random stuff happening. Got attacked, that's okay. Do it down 4 and a jab. Oh wow, nice. Oh man. Nice. Let's try and lock him down at this wall here. Sure. No way. No! Whoa, he did shoulder there. Nice. Got him. Woo! They wanted that triple demo, man. I wasn't gonna let him have it. Oh, I wasn't gonna let him have it. And using the mock kick there to cover the shoulder. But you'll notice that this is pretty hard to get these machine guns in, right? Which is fine. Oh my gosh, they really want to get further away from us to use these moves, huh? Let's figure out how we can close that distance a bit, make them uncomfortable. Oops. Nice. My gosh. This punishment practice. Yeah, deal with that. They really don't like that we blocked that one demo man. Instead of playing the 50-50 though, I am going to be trying to just like play keep out basically. Oh my gosh, he clipped me. Okay. Let's see if I get the combo right this time. Maybe I just can't do it there. Sure. Okay. Sure. No, my god, the cross up. That was crazy. Love it. They're gaming. I was trying to not finish the string there so that they would do a shoulder for me. Try to deal with these down 4 points that are coming out. Okay. Oh no! Nice. I was a little slow on that block. I do think that one thing that's getting us in trouble, and this is an interesting thing because I haven't dealt with a shouldering call since we really started using our down twos, is that down two is weak to sidestep left, and shoulder goes all the way to the left. So, weirdly enough, down two is a pretty inappropriate move to be using to lock down a call, I'm discovering, when we're plus, because the shoulder just completely cleanly steps it very well. So, if we really want to go for that, we probably should be going for a different mid, such as... Honestly, none of them are going to work, so probably down 4. Oops. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I didn't block in time! No! Shoulder evades some high homing moves. Oops. Nice. Use our snake eyes to its full potential here. I'll do it down 4. One thing is that this person really likes to use down forward 1 to continue their pressure in those situations. To get that down forward, I mean, understandably. So what we can do here, is this gonna work? Okay, yeah. What we can do is actually sidestep to the left, and that's going to give us a nice launch in a lot of those situations. Nice, sure. Fair enough. That's actually really reasonable against 4-3, because a lot of Bryan's jab. Oh, he went for the mid. Thank you. Oh, that clipped me? Nice. I wonder if I can get a Death Fist punish online. Nice shimmy there. We might be dead. Let's go for down 4 here. Back up a little bit, give them the down 4 to think about. Oh, I did 1-4 instead of 4-3. Dang it! I'm dead. Well, maybe not dead. No, it doesn't work! Sure. I thought I can launch that now, but I think I was slow. I was slow and I didn't launch it. The rollback kicked in. That would suck if I got rollbacked on that punish. Oh man, I hope that's not what happened. I hope it was a skill issue. Yeah, maybe that's what happened then. I was literally thinking, wow, we got the block, we're gonna get the launch. And then it didn't happen. Crazy. Alright, we have a layout. Taking some losses today, that's okay. I think we're trying to figure out how these down forward ones work, and they're kind of causing us to struggle a little bit. That's totally fine. I will wait until they're ready to play. Take our down 4 attacks, and then we'll wait. Alright, you ready? Okay. They mashed after that? That's minus 12. I'm using these down forward ones here because it's hard for them to get away from the wall. Okay, that's fine. Nice, down forward 2. That was a bit crazy of me to do that. I was trying to stuff an approach. Oh, I'm dead. Just go for this throw. That's fine. Oh, I didn't duck in time. Nice. They're playing kind of slowly. Oh, nice. I went for a 4-3. Let's see. I wonder for K&K if I have time to 4-3 this. Oops. Okay. Cool. Probably to be expected, but it's nice to have them show it. We'll take our time though. What did I do? That's safe. It is a punish, right? That's what I thought. It was just more of a question of, can I interrupt it with a 16 frame mid? Okay, nice. Nice. I went for a 4-3. Oh no. Dang. I think I'm overthinking things. I'm using a lot of slower counter hit moves like 4-3. I am not really trying to win through jabs and down 4s and down 2s. So I think if I switch to my smaller Tekken here and try to just focus on locking down the Leo's options rather than trying to win the game, we might get him, like, have an easier time with things. Like, use these down 4s, right? Kind of give us some time to see what they're doing. Like, we're trying to lock what they're doing. Like, what do you do here? Nothing. Nothing. Like, this is okay, right? If they go for these things, that's okay. Ooh, GameStop trades. Wow, that's really far range. Nice. Whew. I'll start with jab here. They're definitely... We need to block a little bit more after their stuff, like whiffs and stuff. Because there's a lot of like options that they're choosing to do that are designed to deal with that, right? I do think back one is actually quite good against a lot of the options that Leo presents in there. So we'll see if we can't back one though. I'm gonna go for this. Oops. I didn't break in time. Maybe I'm playing slow today. Nice, good mid. Maybe I am playing a little bit slowly. We'll give him the space here. Alright. Good side set. Okay. Oh, that one beats traps. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's see. Okay. That's fine. Interesting. I do think the sweeps are probably what's getting me in trouble. They choose to sweep very quickly, and I'm not choosing to challenge them fast enough, I guess. Yeah, I think my defense is slow today. But, I mean, look at this gym practice. I'm literally going single move, think about it for a long time, and then not punish. Like that. Let's try and wake it up. So I think it's me. I think I'm playing slowly. Oh, okay.
Get ready for the next
Safina. So, what are we gonna do here? I think for starters, what I'll do is give her some space. We don't really want to be right up next to Safina when she's in tarantula stance, mixing us. So let's try and give her some space. We're gonna focus on a lot of down fours here. Okay, that's fine. Take that distance. Like this is fine. Right, we're just kind of like letting her do her thing here. Whoops, that was score circle back one. It's okay. Sure. Okay. Very patient from this opponent. That's okay. Nice. Oh my gosh. The tech. Okay. You'll notice that I'm trying to just kind of let her do her thing while taking little hits here and there. Nice. We take those. And we'll just take our small hits, try and lock her down as much as we can. Try to keep it together. Okay, backs up after that move. Check this. Goes for that move. So I wonder if I can sidestep again. Maybe. And you'll notice that I'm using these jabs to try and like set up the rest of my offense kind of safely, right? Nice. So that goes under. I didn't duck it in time. Unreal. Oh, nice. Too bad. It's okay. Nice. Whew. Not bad. So we're trying not to panic against Safina. She has a lot of reversal moves, and that's kind of where our head is at. Is like trying not to get counter hit too much by a lot of these that are designed to take your turn back, right? I will throw a down 4 here, kind of see how she reacts, right? We've already noticed that a lot of times sidestep right after down 4 has given us a lot of traction here. So we're doing down 4 into a sidestep and trying to confirm what she does before we go for the punish here. Okay. You can fight back on Scarecrow a little bit. Okay. Too bad. Okay, that works. Nice. One thing is I am trying to use a lot of lows, because a lot of the stuff that she does, right, the lows will catch. Trying to use these down 4s here. That's fine. Good mid. Oops, that was supposed to be a core circle back too. Good throw, good duck, I mean. Where's that slide? Nice. I came in a little bit too far, too close. And I probably should have watched her meter a little bit more. Look at those ducks now. That's a really good sign, right? They're getting a little bit, like, frustrated. Oops. The lows are doing their work. So, we have to remember that our down 4s are good.
Get ready for the next battle.
I do think sometimes when we try to practice certain things, like I'm here to practice this, right? When I do that, sometimes our down 4s just don't really come out enough, right? Just doing that a little slowly. There's a real punish. Okay. We can definitely get that in time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Reina, okay. So let's remember to use these down 4s, and we'll just remember that when we close the distance, when we're playing that closer Tekken, that's when we're going to be trying to find the machine guns, right? Playing that distance game, right? Okay. They mashed after the first 2 hits of machine guns, so that's something I can keep in mind. Oh, wow, the shimmy's crazy. Good punish. Go for this, I need to not die with heat. Oh, nice. Sure, that's good. taking our time here, right? Nice, got caught. That's alright. Stay on the ground for a second here. Notice that there's not any respect in that situation for the down 2. We need to use a few more lows here to like get them to press a bit more. Nice. 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 Go for this. Just finish it this time. Okay. I'll fight back there. Taking my time here. Nice. Notice I'm still trying to make that machine gun work, right? Good push. Good throw. Wait, I broke wrong. Man, my throws are bad too. Nice. We'll take that, right? See what they do. Nothing. Nice. Let's do a jab. Nothing. That's alright. Notice I'm still using these mids to try and set up my offense here. Man, I'm weak to throws apparently. They're staying down a lot. Nice. It's crazy that down 2 even hits that. Like a ground roll. Alright. Let's block, see what they have different. Do a nice finish on these down 2s. We have to remember to finish them a little bit. She does have a scary at 10 frame, but she hasn't even shown us the punish yet, I don't think. And once we get him in the corner here, Bryan can just shine, right? I will do a down 4 here. Do another. Nice step. Going to the other way, I see. Good punish. Okay. Good stuff. I'll do it down 4 again. They don't really know how to approach that, I can see. There, they finally blocked. That's okay. That's a good thing. Wow. Nice. Good block. My throw breaks are terrible today. Oh, nice. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. crazy. I tried to jab there. Oh, what? Nice. Her interrupts are so good. Nice. Their interrupts are very, very, very good. Make him think about these lows. What is that break? I'm breaking 1+2 there, but I guess this is 2 break. That's 1+2. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh man, things are fogging over as we play. I'm getting overwhelmed by reaction-wise. It's okay. The coffee should kick in any minute now.
Round 1.
All right. Nice. Staying on the ground usually. I know they want to get out from the wall, so I'm really trying to like lock down their escape as they move away, right? Okay, that's okay. Could be worse. Okay, good low. Trying to get some better positioning on this wall. Nice. That must be a 2 break. Whoa, you could do that? I fought back. It didn't work. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. I'll do a jab to start the round. Good punish. Okay, good punish. Notice how we're really trying to like, oh wow, that beats our jabs. We're really trying to like enforce these lows and mids, like quick mids and stuff, getting her pressing, right? Nice stuff. The drip is too good, exactly. Good block. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Honestly, really good timings and everything. Good stuff. We're really trying to force through things using our pokes, and I think honestly, given the patience level of them, I think probably the best option was to sometimes just not doing anything. That might have been the correct answer, was to eventually slow down. Because I think this is something some players have told me before, is that I need to vary my timing. And I think when we're dealing with a defensive player, that would definitely be the time to kind of slow things down every every now and then. Okay. There's one. Oops, okay. There we go.
Get ready for the
Nice
next
stuff.
battle.
Got a gen. Drip was way too strong for us.
Round one.
Wow, they got a lot of wins. I'm scared. What do you do here? Okay. They do the jab into a low profile move. Okay. Check him here. Pressing. Okay. Well, not what I meant. They're really looking for that move, it looks like. I don't know what. Maybe that's a standing 3-2. We did? We've got to be dead. But the scaling, right? Heat dash, floor break. We're alive. What? I was holding it! Oh my gosh. Notice they're doing down forward 1 into movement here. Yeah, show me what you want. Nice. Let's do a down 4 here just to see. Nice. They didn't like that. Cool. We'll take that too. They really want a tech roll here. We'll back up. No idea what they're going to choose to do, right? The tracking's so good on that move. Wow, they're just pressing! We got the win streak! We got their win streak.
Round one.
Let's give him some space again. Good block. Okay. They're not doing anything after their Demon Paw. They did there. Okay. Nice. Just wait a little bit. We'll do a jab here. Okay. Nice. It's a bit scary. Oh, that got me moving. That got me going to the left. It's crazy. Nice. Just get this floor while we can. Nice. Go for this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no! You can tell them pressing more and more. They're trying to like get a big hit on us in our rhythm. That's okay. And I'm trying to lock down. You notice they sidewalk to the left a lot, so I'm trying to shut that down a lot with these 1+2s right now. Okay, sure. Nice walk. I was actually trying to mediate any sort of panic button they would do again there. Nice. A lot of lows, that's alright, right? Oh, I did down 2. Okay. Let's go for this. Wow. We'll try and lock things down a little bit. Oh, wow. What? He did Demon Ball into that. That's crazy. Maybe we should be doing a 3+4 or something. Okay. Nice. We fought. We didn't quite get there. It's okay. I do think that they're... You can tell that they're very aggressive, though. So, honestly, if we keep things tight, we should probably be able to, like, kind of boring, right? Like, if we see a Demon Paw, I need to remember to just 3+4 there. Just to show them, like, I've got the... Just, like, I've got the frame drop here, basically. Will they tech roll? I'm probably not. Oh, they did. Nice. Okay. Sure. They really want that floor breaking tell. Nice. But we don't get it here. That's okay. Do a jab. Nice. Okay. Nice. Got him with the back four. Nice. Sakishi, good to see you. Whoa. Okay. We really should just, like, stop taking our turn, like, dishonestly. But yeah, we're doing well. Still learning. We're gonna go in here and, like, back up a little bit in case they do something crazy like that. Nice. Slowing down a little bit because they were getting panicky, right, with a lot of those buttons, and we need to, like, pull back our timing a little bit, which is the advice that I'm trying to follow. You'll notice that I'm having a really hard time landing these down for ones, and I'm having a really hard time getting into my opponent's face as well. But I think part of that is like being scared. So, because we are in situations like this where I can do the down forward one. So we should try to do that a little bit more. That down two, like, carried me through Evo. It was truly helping me so much. Eisen, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. I missed it earlier. My notifications are still broken. I forgot. We have a Fakumran. Okay. Sure. Alright. It tracks to Bryan's weak side, basically, but it does not track to his strong side. So you have to pay attention to how they like to step. If they're stepping to the left, then down 2 is not going to be quite as good. Kind of giving our some space here. Okay. Wow. We got lucky. Quarter circle back 1 does? Let me try that. On block, of course. Wait, but if they... Oh, I see. So it could work. Oh, they did the mid? Sure. The distance... I'm getting spaced out. Go with this throw. Just the threat of it. I see. Dang it. I actually didn't expect him to stand up that quickly. Just the threat of it controls the space. I see. So what I'm hearing is basically, if we can get them to slow down, then we can down for 1. Okay. They went for the immediate challenge there. That's good to know. Something to keep in mind. Sure. They've been going for it a lot. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice, nice. Got run over a little bit there. That's alright. Whoops, that was a quarter circle back 1. My bad. Yeah, they don't really respect that move, so I'm trying to like use it a little bit more now. Down 4 is crazy. It's like Bryan's down 4 on steroids, but if we can block it, we can launch it. Up 4-2 is pseudo homing. Yeah, it is. It's quite good. The problem is it's harder to hit confirm, but it isn't bad. Down 4 is my move of choice, to be honest, for something quick, right? But then you can like mix that with like something like Mach Kick or 1+2. So they stayed on the ground, right? Okay. Lots of hatches on wake up from me. Nice. Cool spacing there. Nice. Yikes. A lot of big moves coming up from this Fakumran. Okay. Oh my god, I ducked. Getting scared. I cannot get the right down for one pressure here. Open car dealer? What are you talking about, Hugh? How's it going, Hugh? Good to see you again. Give him some space. Oh my gosh, no! Does he really say that? I'll listen next time. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Alright, got that set up. So much great health there. I'll do down back 3 here. They do get hit by this still a lot. That's not good. Good. Just get some space here. I gotta get used to doing a single down forward one. No one really expects that from Bryan, and it gives you a lot of room here. Okay. I think they've done that quite a bit after a down force, so let's keep that in mind. Gosh, I missed. Oh no! Nice. Tried to step there. Nice. Go for this immediately. Good stuff. Thanks, Hugh. Yeah. Yeah, Zakishi, I'm learning that already. That, just doing one down forward one is so scary, but it's actually only -5, whereas all the other stuff is -10. So even if they're slow with it. Just walk him to the wall here, that's okay. Okay, that's fine. They don't want me in his space. Why can't I do that? Nice. Okay. Nice low parry. Holy shit. I mean, people that run away, I mean, like, you can still get into their space, right? Like, Fakamram, we don't want to be playing super long range from him because he outranges us quite well. Okay, still pressing there, that's okay. Thought I got the wall there. That's new Tekken 7, Tekken 8 stuff. Okay. Jeez. Oh my god! Fox can do a lot. Nice punish there. Yeah, he outranges us by quite a bit. This is like kind of unusual for Bryan matchups. so we have to like play closer to him. Didn't launch it, sorry. Yeah, their lows are quite sharp. I have to figure out how to Okay, nice. Nice. And we have to stop ending our rounds with lows because they are definitely just not gonna let it happen when they're in trouble. Okay. Oh wow, can't interrupt that. Can't interrupt that. Oh, I tried to set. Oh no! Oh my gosh. I know that's launch. Man. I'm so sad. Oh man.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's okay. We tried to do the right thing. It should be minus 15 still. This medium spacing is too medium. It's too spaced out. I am Aizen. Yeah, I use stick. Alright, Alyssa. Alyssa's a situation where also you don't really want to let her get too far away from you because of all of her running inputs. So I will block here, but I'm trying to get into her space here so that I can use my moves kind of safely. Okay. I am using a Kwamo Dragon with a Golden Lever. Back top. Okay. Oops. Bad check. Oh my gosh. These down 2-3 extensions or pickups have been killing me. We'll take it. Oh no! Yeah, Alyssa's quite good. Okay, didn't quite block it right. It's okay. Finishing strings, that's alright. Oh, nice. That mix-up's gross. That mix-up is so gross. Nice down for it, too. Just clips me. Okay. We just have to fight back a little bit. I'm gonna get her a little bit closer to me here, and I'm actually gonna go for this. For that reason. Okay. Nice. it going, Dr. Pupper? I didn't see you at Evo, but I forgot to ask to meet up, so that's on me. Notice I'm like trying to like, oops. I'm trying to like control the space here. This is good. Get her to the other side. Good. Nice. We're gonna go for this. Let her do her thing. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Go. Oh my gosh, nice. You weren't there. Oh, okay, somehow I thought you were coming. Good stuff from the Elisa. I probably should have maybe just blocked or sidestepped, but I went for something greedy there in that incinerated situation. Magic pistols, exactly. Good punish. Okay. I'm trying to like control her, right? So that I'm not like like getting rushed down in these situations. Oh, that was a really good button. I don't know the name of that, but it's like upward 3 or something. Wow, nice. Alright, trying to get these lows in. Oh wow, she has an unblockable. Nice. Alright, they're doing a pretty good job of just keeping us out of like walking into their space. Their timing is really good. I need to block a little bit more. Notice I'm trying to like take my frames back kind of, and I want them to do something about this. Man. I think I'm dead. Nice. Well, good games. Good games. I can feel myself cracking today.
Get ready for the next.
They played pretty well. Yeah, they played pretty well. They interrupted very well. Maybe I've lost the plot today, because I do think that I'm trying really hard to like get this open down forward 1 today, because I'm really trying to get these down forward 1s to help us. But I think that I need to like tighten up my frames a little bit more again, so that I'm actually both like doing either like quick timings or just waiting to see what they do, so that we can kind of more quickly devise a plan of what's going to counter their option. So we'll do one more set today, and then we'll be done for today. Very, very hard session today. Peter did tell me that as soon as I start learning down forward 1, I'm pretty much going to start losing. And that has come true. It has come true.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, fuck him wrong. Alright. We'll block for starters, because I don't want to give him too much space. Goes for that mid, right? You see that? How about here? Goes for a punish. One thing is you can step Fakum Ram rather easily. Okay. Going for the mid every time was getting me in trouble. Nice. Okay. go ahead and go for this. Nice stuff. I think I'm dead. Yep. Good stuff. Good punish. Notice I'm trying to use my like jabs and stuff to get in there on my opponent. I don't know if I can do more than that. I figured since he's got like a buff, maybe not. Or maybe it's super unsafe. Nice. Going to the right's getting me in trouble here. Oops. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to go into the left instead here. I'll stand. Nice stuff. This person is quite good. They're definitely trying to like break our guard by just dash blocking in our face, which is upsetting to play against. But we're trying to we're both trying to stay calm in those situations while also punishing them for doing so in a way that's like rewarding for us, right? Stuff. Side step, I think. Just trying to throw him back to the wall here. I'm gonna finish it here because some people don't respect it. Oh my gosh. Wow, they caught me. Tried going to the left. They are still quite emphatically trying to challenge our situations. Not sure why they did that 3 times. Wow, that range. There's a lot of highs here that they're getting away with. Nice, good low. They're still kind of challenging these down back threes. I think a lot of more knees would help us. Or maybe they're trying to teach us. Maybe this is a gift. Okay, there is a mid. Oh, that's nasty. We'll start with a down 4 here. Down 4? No. Okay. Just go do that. Okay. Nice stuff. I got really greedy there. press if he wants to. Nice. Woo. Let's see if we can take the third one. I think they're gonna... I feel like they've been messing around, so let's see if they start taking more seriously here. It's kind of crazy that we can't even backdash out of that from here. So I can't just sidestep the whole deal, I'm thinking. So I think maybe one of the things that I can do here is just do that. That was sick. Nice. Now things are starting to kind of go towards our rhythm. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this and see what they do, right? Nothing. See, they go for actually a tracking move. Wow, that's so good. If we can figure out where that leg comes from, we can just sidestep right on it. Isn't that nuts? We were figuring something out. That's crazy. It was messy, but we learned something. So, okay, cool. It was messy, but we learned something. That's what matters. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let's go ahead and do our relatively quick sign-off, and then we will go from there. So, if you're coming from... So, first of all, down for one's really hard. To be perfectly honest, I'm walking away from this practice session today being like, I don't know how the hell to use the move. Like, it feels so foreign to me that maybe we just table it for a little bit, get really good at the other stuff, and then kind of revisit it later. Because this is a hard move to practice. But we'll keep banging our head against it eventually, but we'll probably move on to like down 4-2 and down 2s again next week. With that being said, though, thanks so much for hanging out with me as always today. If you enjoyed watching and you're coming from YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow. We really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VonTiban. We stream Tekken, Bryan, Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. The first hour is going to be labbing and match reviews, and the next 2 hours are intended to be this, essentially a ranked session working on a specific concept or fundamental that we're trying to get better at. With that being said, if you didn't catch any of that, this is all in your description down below, as well as a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community of Bryan players trying to get better at the game together. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope your Bryan journey is going very well. If you're a Bryan player, if you're any other character, that's totally fine. I hope your Tekken journey is going well. With that being said, thank you so much. Appreciate you, whether you're live or watching the VODs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.